like, comment, and subscribe for more content.
What's up, guys? It's DK Wrestler here from the Funko Popcast, and in today's video, I'm going to be giving a recap and reaction to episode 4 of Funko Fun TV. But before that happens, make sure you press that subscribe button for more content like this video in the future, and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, let's check it out. So like I said, today I am going to be doing a recap and my personal reactions on episode 4 of Funko Fun TV, which I had just finished watching the premiere live on YouTube of Funko Fun TV, and now I'm going to give you guys kind of my reaction to everything that was announced. I'm not going to get too into I think they did some Loungefly and Funko Games stuff, which you guys might notice that this camera is on an angle, unlike normally where it's kind of straight on, due to the fact that I have my computer screen here with my notes and the pictures involved for the Fun TV reveals, which in this little section you will see the photos pop up also. So kicking off, Funko had announced some new pop albums, which the first one we got here is My Chemical Romance's The Black Parade, which this thing looks awesome. I remember quite a bit of the songs that were in My Chemical Romance's Black Parade album, especially the one that's titled Welcome to the Black Parade or something like that. It's been a while since I've listened to My Chemical Romance. This is probably one of the best pop albums so far as terms to not only the album cover, but also the character involved in the pop also. Just the detail involved with the whole skeleton character, and it's so awesome. But what's something that's even just as great is Queen's album, News of the World. Now, for those that might not remember, this is the album that has We Are the Champions and We Will Rock You on this album. And I think, for one, this is a great album to do a pop albums with this character, which looks really awesome. I kind of like the idea that they put red eyes on the character, which actually makes it stand out compared to the actual character on the album cover, which I cannot wait for more pop albums to be made in the future by Funko. The next set of Funko Pop announcements was pops for the movie The 40-Year-Old Virgin, which I popped huge for this, no pun intended. This movie is so funny and hilarious, and it's cool that we're getting more Steve Carell pops that aren't Michael Scott from The Office. So the characters that we got here, they're all of his character Andy. Andy with Oscar, which I think is the action figure he has, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've seen the movie, which also has a 1-in-6 Chase variant that has the red suit figure. And then we got ourselves Andy when he's getting his chest waxed, which is such a hilarious scene, especially when he gets his hair pulled and he yells out, Kelly Clarkson! Or no, he's like, Kelly Clarkson! It's just such an awesome scene, and it's so cool that we're getting pops for such a funny movie like The 40-Year-Old Virgin now. It's so awesome. Then, of course, after that would have been your Funko Games reveals with the Nightmare Before Christmas game. There was also a Haunted Mansion game, if I'm not mistaken, and then there was some Loungefly items like a Cinderella backpack. I guess those are pretty cool if you're a fan of Loungefly and Funko Games. But I'm going to move on to the next pop announcement, which is for boxer Ryan the Flash Garcia. Now, we didn't get to see a full-on actual pop of him. It was basically a concept art of the pop, so clearly they're still in the developing stages of making this pop, which it's cool that they're making more boxers, because I think the only ones they've ever made so far are Muhammad Ali, or at least the 2 variants, and then Manny Pacquiao, like they actually described in the video, which it's cool that they're expanding on lines like that. The next set of pops we have here is kind of like a collaboration. It is called the DC Imperial Palace Pops, which is kind of like you got DC characters kind of mixing it in with Chinese culture, so to speak. I'm kind of a fan of this set, and especially the characters they use, because they got like Batman and they got Robin, and Robin has his own 1-in-6 hooded chase. But my favorite thing about these pops is the boxes that go with this. It's like a nice red box, which I'm pretty sure it also has this gold trimming. It's kind of like the Batman 80th boxes, but instead of black and gold, it's red and gold. I'm loving this with Funko when they do boxes where it's not the traditional like white trim with a little bit of detail. They do it with like one solid color and then like a different color besides white to do a trimming of detail. So overall, these pops are pretty cool. And then Funko had announced a brand new wave of Marvel Zombies pops. The characters that we have here, if I'm not mistaken, are Mystique, Doctor Doom, Moon Knight, a 6-inch Red Hulk, the already announced She-Hulk, which you guys would have already seen at New York Toy Fair, along with Gambit sitting on the front row there. But in between Gambit and She-Hulk, there is Rogue, and then we got Modok and Thor. These are some pretty cool variants. I'm really liking the Doctor Doom as I'm looking at it so far, and same with the Red Hulk. It seems like Red Hulk was super easy because they already done obviously a zombie Hulk, so all they have to do is just a repaint of that pop. But nonetheless, it's still cool, and I like the idea of them making it a 6-inch like they described in the video instead of making it your normal 4-inch pop. But I'm also really liking the way that Thor and MODOK look. They look really nice. I'm loving the colors that are used in the pop, and MODOK has this really nice purple that's being used, which is really awesome also. And then the last Funko reveal that we're going to talk about here for my recap and reactions to Funko Fun TV, we got ourselves some new Funko Sodas. Now, for the last, I don't know how many weeks now, but lately I've been really wanting to get more Funko Sodas after purchasing my first Funko Soda, which I have yet to receive though, and yet to open, which I'm saving it for a future Funko Chase Roulette video, which if you want to see that kind of a video, let me know in the comment section below. So the characters we got here for this next wave of Funko Sodas, assuming they're releasing in 2021, Quick Draw McGraw, Raphael, we got Pale Man and Fawn from Pan's Labyrinth, Martian Manhunter, Crash Bandicoot, and we got Jack Torrance from The Shining. Which from the photos I'm looking at, Quick Draw McGraw, it's not too bad. The only thing I can really tell is that I think it's just a cape color change and the hat color change, but the body is just the same. Then Raphael, I'm assuming like the other Ninja Turtles ones that they've done so far, which I think they already did the 3 now as I think about it, which I'm pretty sure like the other 3 Ninja Turtles, it's going to be a glow-in-the-dark chase variant. And then we got Pale Man, which seems like the only thing different from him, but it's from the photo I'm looking at, is that it's just his hands being raised. It looks like it's a hand positioning, but I could be wrong though. But Fawn though, Fawn has a really cool chase variant going on. This is actually one of those Funko Sodas where it'd be worth getting the 6 so you know that you get one of these chases, because I feel the blue color looks way better than the normal one, honestly. I love when Funko does sodas where you make a chase that's worth getting, which I feel there's a lot of times where you look at a certain soda and you look at the comment and it's like, I'm fine with just getting the comment. I wouldn't care about getting the chase. But when you make a chase that's like, man, I need to get that chase, this is an example of that. It's Marvin, I can't even remember. Something Manhunter, I totally forgot the name at this point, but I can't tell what the chase with this is, whether it's a facial expression or it's going to be glow in the dark, but I'm sure that there's going to be people, especially because if I'm not mistaken, this is in the DC portion of this lineup, then I think people will be pumped about this. And then we got my boy Crash Bandicoot. I am so pumped for this Funko Soda. The moment that my boys K-Dog and Fish put this on pre-order on their website, I am getting 2 of them. One for myself and one for my co-host MD, because I know he's going to want one, and we're going to want to do some Funko Chase Roulettes with this Funko Soda. This is an example of a Funko Chase that I really want for the Sodas lineup. This is awesome. I'm loving this gold color, and even if I get the common, that's still great too. But if I ended up getting both, that'd be nuts. This would be awesome to get both of these for. And then you have the Jack Torrance Funko Soda, which is really, really cool. Obviously, probably the blue one that's shown is going to be the chase, which makes sense because I think in the movie, you know, he ends up going outside and it's super cold, so they're kind of showing that effect. And I think they did that with the Jack Torrance Funko Pop, where they did that as the chase also, where they did a normal one and then the chase was the blue one. So it's exactly what they're doing from the Funko Pop, but with the soda chase. And I think the build up to it was really awesome also to announce this. But anyways, guys, that's actually going to be the end of today's video. If you enjoyed this recap and reaction to episode 4 of Funko Fun TV, make sure you smash that like button. Comment in the comment section below on what your favorite reveal was for the entire Funko Fun TV. I honestly think personally it's either one of the pop albums or it's the Crash Bandicoot Funko Soda. And like I said earlier, press the subscribe button for more content like this video in the future. and press the little bell beside it to be notified of when that future content gets released. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and hope to see you guys next time. Peace out!